I'm wary of these YouTube links. Oh, Scatman! Yeah, that's a great song. I like that. Yeah, good one, good one. Alright. Let me turn my volume down.
I'm a scat man.
It's been such a long time since I've heard this. It's sort of trippy though. It's like, what is going on? Song is Scatman. Alright, but here we go. We got picks and stuff coming out, so I'm going to have to stop this for now. Good song, you know, nice suggestion. Not everybody on the live stream chat is a stream monster, so shout outs to whoever linked me that. I forgot who it was, but, you know, good job for finding Scatman. So, I got a Skype message. Oh, Stefan's Rexus is trying to troll the stream with some kind of YouTube comment. He's tried to send me something. Look at that. Incriminating evidence right here. He tried to troll test stream. Yeah. Everybody say shame on Rexus. Cold Team's name. If you go to the top of blgtv.net and then go to brackets, you can actually check the brackets for yourself. But the Cold Team's name is Team Programmerarn. So, you know, they are going to be fighting What Up to My Audience, which is the Warm Team. So, Cold Team, Programmerarn, Warm Team, What Up to My Audience. So, there you go. Bunny Bear is sort of going in, and it looks like Iverson playing a Ravener, something we haven't seen in a long time. Going to be sporting those fancy new maces that look sort of like pyramids, and he is just going to try and be stomping on that Bunny Bear. And no, not going to happen. He's going to do some Chocolate Rain action. Iverson already down to about 20% HP, but no, he is not going to have any of Hybrid's shenanigans, and he is actually just going to take him out. Ravener's such an aggressive bloodline. High risk, high reward, sort of like Spearmaster, but a little more in your face, a little bit less finesse. As you can see right there, 352, and he actually did a lot of crowd control between incapacitates and, you know, knocking people in the air and knocking them back, getting them out of position. So that's very definitely, as a Ravener, want to make sure that you're punting healers away from the rest of the party, or, you know, putting DPS members around a corner or something like that from your healer. Just some kind of pro tips, because that, you know, knockback, that punt is so valuable. And it looks like action's already happening right here. Yeah, K-Bud's going to reposition back into the middle so that Iverson can start covering him. Sunbee playing a Harbinger right now, getting away from his Vanguard, feeling like he couldn't hit his ultimate, so that's probably why he changed. And Hybrid not going to be proccing that trance. Iverson, just look at this, doing some pretty massive damage. He's going to probably use EX, you know, jump right there. It actually gives you, or M1, about 20% or 20 more damage, I think. So it does quite a lot. And it looks like Iverson is going to take out Malachor. And Hybrid is trying to unleash his ultimate, but nice jump in right there by Iverson, doing the spinning, I guess it's like mace spin, I guess that's what it's exactly called, but it reflects all projectiles back at the shooter, so he just walked right up and deflected it right back into Hybrid's face, and that is it. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. I gotta stay in there. Shout out to Tim. He has cancer, so hope he gets better. I don't know if that's real or not, but I don't want to make fun of that, so, because people with cancer, serious business, guys. Alright, so here we go, round number 3, and it looks like the Warm Team has pretty much been, you know, manhandling this Cold Team so far, with Iverson playing as that Ravener. Very tough for a Herald to deal with that kind of Ravener pressure, as well as Hybrid, because all of his attacks are projectile and shoot quite quick. Iverson noticed that punt out. Hybrid can't really do anything, and he would be forced to use a space, but he just spent all that time walking in, and during that time Iverson was able to do a lot of damage, get a lot of meter built up. The lockdown comes out onto Sunbee. Sunbee almost has an ultimate. can do a bunch of damage. Nice Chocolate Rain Stone Shield there for that spinning strike. Hurt Iverson more than he did damage to him. Good end cap. Here we go. Hybrid's pretty low. One more hit, and oh, Goomba Stomp, and that will kill the Glutton. And, you know, at the same time, Hybrid fell to, I believe, Yao K-Bud's Pixie Dust, and Malicor went down soon afterwards. So GG's come out. Sunby with a flat 12 TPS for the final score right there. And, you know, he is definitely playing Harbinger better than his Vanguard. And we're going to go on to the second map right here. Wow, guys, I'm losing it. I need some strength. Dude, Chuck isn't here. He left. I am all alone. Like, he said he had to go do something. No explanation, no reason. He's just like, GG, good job, Cass. You got it. Keep going. No, there's no way I'm inviting Puffin to stream with me. You think you can really handle Puffin? I don't know if I can handle Puffin. If you heard his little sound clip when I entered Vent, he was just like, "Sup, faggot?" You know, it's just like, oh gosh. And he'd be like trolling Iverson so hard. You know, they have quite a bit of a history with each other. I don't think it'd be very good. Oh, down to 443 viewers. What's happening, guys? What's going wrong? Oh, that's right. A lot of you are Europeans, and it's, what, 11-16 Sweden right now? Alright, so it's midnight or 11 o'clock in Europe, so, you know, we started this tournament 3 hours ago, so I gotta really hand it to you guys for sticking in there and just watching all of this action happening and unfolding. Here, sorry the games didn't go as quickly as possible. Maybe we might cut down on which games we watch next time. For the tournament tomorrow will be an EU tournament, and every weekend we will have a US and EU tournament for the respective regions, so that, you know, the disadvantage is not too great. And more tournaments for Bloodline Champions makes everybody happy, of course. Action has already happened as I was just, you know, chit-chatting and jibber-jabbing, and we are going to be going on to this first round on the Citadel of Amma. Iverson's still going to be playing that Ravener, and, you know, lots of great Chronofluxes coming out. Iverson's not able to get in on the target he wants, which is Malicor, but he's going to, you know, just stick with Hybrid so far, and he is doing quite a bit of work. Malicor's going to have to do a lot of healing. Bunny Bear's already down to 20% HP. Chronoflux used in the corner. Here we go. Big room for punishment right here. Iverson's using EX Jump, and that is going to be lots of damage. Malicor doesn't know which target to heal. All the cold team is low. Spin strike from Iverson to get Iverson's ult back, or Hybrid's ult back on him, and I'm losing it, guys. Hybrid's about to die. Malicor's about to die. And yeah, this is looking somewhat free. Actually, ooh, Iverson died right there. Sunby not able to support because he was feared off in the corner. Iverson to Hybrid to Iverson. Yeah, who knows? Yep, look at that. Pulled him in. Get over here, Scorpion style, and took him out with one melee swing. And that is it. The Harbinger of Death right there. Death Ward got little horns and all glowy. I like that effect rather than just a little disc around his feet. I do need Chuck's giggle. I mean, his laughter really brings a lot to the board. Keeps me going. Cool. Iverson spazzing out with the new movement system there. You know, dodging left, dodging right. Action's happening already. Bunny Bear eating the ham bone in the corner, getting those madness stacks so he can attack faster. right off the bat when he charges in like that. And yeah, okay, Bud's having a hard time. Malicor's coming in too, trying to support, throwing up a Chrono Flux so that somebody can't shoot Shadow Bolts at him. Iverson doing a good job covering for yeah, okay, Bud, but oh, he's pulled back in, and Glutton is just going to have his way with him, and Aftershock comes out. Nice double hit right there, but it's not over yet. Iverson misses his Goomba Stomp, and that is going to be no bueno. Sunby can do something with just spamming Shadow Bolts right now, but it looks like he's spell blocked, locked down, and just going to be rocked around. And yeah, that is it. 1-1 in the count. I'm going to have to drink some peach tea with honey afterward. Always so delicious. Cast really is an old man, age 21, drinking hot tea and enjoying reading newspaper. Here we go. More action is happening. Battle is underway as Iverson's going to switch on to Malicor. Bunny Bear coming over to try and help Peel. And it looks like Hybrid's going to have to fend for himself over in the corner at 50% HP. Sunby still very full, going to be using a Plague to a Shadow Bolt combo. And Iverson getting the pounce on. Going to be in-capping Malicor and doing a lot of damage right now. Sunby dealing with Bunny Bear over on the side. And they are going to, Cold Team's trying to collapse on each other. Iverson's trying to do what he can. And, oh, fears himself. Yeah, K-Bud could not finish the lockdown cast that could have actually enabled Malicor to die. We're waiting for Malicor to actually get a cast off on his own, but Iverson's M1 strikes do interrupt after the third swing, so we'll see where that goes. And Bunny Bear is not able to live in his little, I'm going to call it, I got to call it by its real name. I call it EX Earthstorm, but it should be just kind of a Rose Garden or something. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the Leaf Garden. Here we go. Bunny Bear looking for that pull. Not going to happen. Getting punted around the corner. Sort of depressing. Hybrid already using his barrier. They're not going to DPS him because if it breaks, it does a stun. Sunby as a Harbinger. Got another shift out. Iverson punting the healer away. Just doing this kind of chip damage to build meter. Is very good. Malicor, oh, barrier is broken. They can't engage on him. He doesn't have a space up for a little while. And it looks like he goes down so quick. I think Iverson used an EX spacebar and just absolutely wrecked on the damage with Sunby. I believe a Shadow Bolt went off as well. Shoutouts to Vodka and FADC by Mr. 2 over there. Definitely a good guy. You should play with him. For all you fans of Street Fighter, we actually do at BL Gaming have a Street Fighter team that's playing in a tournament right now. I forgot exactly where because I cover Bloodline Champions. Much better game anyways. So, you know, FADC, Focus Attack, Dash Cancel for all you Street Fighter fans. But to most of you, it's just like, what? What's Cass talking about? Alright, alright. So, West Coast Warzone, Orange, California, if you guys were wondering where our team is. And apparently I have another song to play. I actually have listened to this one. It's pretty decent. And, it's so weird, though. I don't know. It's so weird. Just get a mouse walking around all day. Alright, enough of that song, and we're about to get back onto the match here as all competitors have joined into the arena. Haters gonna hate on Blazin'. Sorry, Blazin'. Obviously, your music choice isn't acceptable to the stream monster. But right now we are in the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I can't make it epic like Chokova and tell you to get your, sodas, get your popcorn, get your candy, hide your kids, because a lot of blood and gore will happen as these two teams are quite the fierce competitors, and I believe we did see them. Yes, we did. We saw them in the winners finals. So here's a rematch. Hopefully Sunby can up his game instead of playing Vanguard. He is going to be playing Harbinger right now. Man, I'm toast. And so, we might see a different outcome for these two. Now, the rules of double elimination bracket are that since What Up To My Audience came from the losers bracket, they have to win 2 sets, and a set is best of 3. I believe we're playing best of 3 right now, so they have to win 2 maps in a row, and then they go and win that set, and then another set happens and they have to win 2 more there. So we're going to get this action underway. In Soviet Russia, going to be on the warm team. They've been waiting for a while. Hopefully they're not too cold from just sitting and doing nothing. And then we have What Up To My Audience on the cold team. So here we go. Execute already. First blood from Iverson playing that gunner. And we're going to see a, kind of a stalemate here. Both these teams know the potential of the other one, and they're going to try and not get capitalized on. As Sunby is actually back to his Vanguard. Very surprised at this. Not sure what the reason for the change was. Hopefully he can re-aim, feel a little bit better about his heroic charges once he gets his ultimate. But, enough of that. We are going to be seeing, you can actually Kunju the taunts again. Alright, so that's good to know, and it looks like they're going to have a little 1v1 fest up there, and it looks like a goo comes out from Chip saying not really going to hit anybody, so a minor mistake right there. It looks like Iverson has rockets to unload in the corner. Jack has him stuck there without any way to get out, and he is going to be taken out by a little bit of a fairy dust, or Sunby through an axe, one of the two. Volcano support right there by Rex, but it is a 2v3 situation. I wouldn't be surprised if Iverson were to heal up just in a little bit, but Rex trying to go in, trying to do as much damage as possible, put that, last flame on the line right there, and no, he just gives up because he missed everything and was stuck in a chrono flux. So, sort of depressed, he gave up like a little igniter, and no, that doesn't even make sense. Alright, I'm just gonna stop with the bad jokes. Yeah, round 2, and of course first round went to What Up To My Audience on the cold team, and we're going to see Jack as him go in, trying to get on Iverson. Spearmaster can do a lot of damage to a gunner if he can get that harpoon, but he misses Sunby right there, sort of splits the uprights, and he's just waiting for that harpoon to get up before he can go back in. Kunju's the mortar, and he's going to try and dodge those rockets. Nice interrupt there with the harpoon. Cold team forced to the corner. Chip Saiyan still hasn't really been touched. Waiting for the goo to come out. Yeah, okay, but already used his space. He's stuck in a chrono flux right there in the back. He can't really do too much. Throws out the lockdown onto Jackhasm, and it looks like Sunby might try and be able to combo. Nice execute with the Blood Axe. Couldn't really do too much about that. So it looks like the cold team might have some kind of life now that they got Jackhasm down quite a bit. So Conflagration comes out, hits Sunby. Iverson unloading his rockets, able to hit Chip Saiyan. Sunby goes on to Chip Saiyan with a heroic charge, jumps from the background, and great capitalization right there. Able to take Chip Saiyan out after all of that struggle in the beginning, where things were looking a little bit dismal and they were stuck in the corner. So good job by them to push out and actually get that kill. And Rex again just gonna dance around in the middle. This is the grand finals, guys. So this is the first map of the first set of the grand finals. Round 3 so far, it's looking pretty good for the cold team, although they were struggling a bit in the beginning last round. New movement looks so weird when people just press like different directions at the same time. But nonetheless, we are going to see Jack has him go in, or at least try to go in. He's going to fade back out, knowing that the rest of the cold team was going to collapse in on him. Here he goes, fleet-footing in, just going to walk back out again, seeing that the cold team was going to try and support. Here we go, they got Sunby around the corner. It looks like Rex is just trying to do as much damage to Yao K-Bud as he can. Jackasm is already at 50% HP with max temporary healing. Goo comes out. Sunby doesn't have a way to get out. He doesn't have a charge. He doesn't have anything, and it looks like Rex will take him out. Conflagrate coming out, but no, Yaokeba dodges. Don't know how much Iverson can do now that he doesn't have his ultimate anymore. Jackasm stuck in the corner over there, just waiting for some heals from Chip Saiyan. And Rex is just going to Living Flame. Oh, just missed that execute. Might have been able to do some damage. The barrier did come out, though, as a precautionary measure from the Chip Saiyan Alchemist. So right now they're just going to play the range game and heal up. You know, as you can see right there, Jackasm played it safe, didn't go in, didn't try and get that, you know, really quick kill. He healed up to where he felt safe, and now he's going to go back in. Yeah, that's about it. Can't really say too much more. I don't have a co-caster to dump any of my thoughts onto or, you know, talk to. In the meantime, give me some air. Yeah, Chuck has been gone for about 30, no, I'd say about 20 minutes. Drinking some dihydrogen oxide, trying to get my voice back. Casting tomorrow will be a bit rough, but here we are, the grand finals. I can't give up now. Sunby is already at 50% HP, gonna walk back towards his team, and Jackasm really has found his groove these past two matches. And the Worm team is definitely playing much better. Gold team's looking for another opportunity to go in. Sunby hit that jump onto Jackasm. Nice volcano support, so Sunby couldn't combo afterwards. But here they go. They got Jackasm behind Chronoflex, and you know they're going to try and shoot rockets down the channel, but oh, Iverson missed almost all of them. Here we go. Sunby has a charge ready to use. He's going to use it on Chip Saiyan. Get away from Jackasm right there. And Yaokebud's going to space through. He's going to get stuck in the goo, though. Deadly injection. He could be going down. Rex is going to apply some pressure as well, and that is it. They need to get a counter kill immediately, or else their chances are done for. But it looks like, Chip Saiyan's being very aggressive with those M1 spams, and Rex just shooting off those fireballs. And, Sunby just says, it's warm over here. I'll just stay in this firewall. No problem. As we saw there, Chip Saiyan really doing a lot of work on the healing. This is round number 5. This is for all the marbles. Did 434 healing. Great job. Able to really stick through the situation. I'm going to get rid of that scoreboard as we are about to have some initiation going in. Here it is. Jackasm going to use the harpoon, and then the Fleetfoot not going to get caught by Sunby's jump. Trying to play it safe. Nice Kunju of the execute. And it looks like things are not going for the Cold Team's favor already, as they're already being pushed in the corner. Rex is getting a lot of pot shots off. Hasn't done extreme amounts of damage yet, but it looks like Iverson could be getting on Jackasm, and Iverson could be going down. Mansguard reducing damage by 50%. That's very good team play right there by Sunby, able to get some rage stacks as well. Yeah, okay, Bud spaces out of that volcano, making sure he doesn't get comboed afterwards. And Iverson can only get up to about 30% HP. Now that he's so low, he's already at 20%. He's just going to shoot in the background. Chip Saiyan's going to try and finish him off. And execute is conjured for the kill. And Jackasm is going to take that and, bring his team victory. So very nice job right there. Coming back from 0-2 and making it a 3-2 finish in Soviet Russia. Definitely showing what they got. Showing why they have been the big dogs for so long. So apparently Programmer Arn is telling me how to pronounce it. Why didn't I look at this at the beginning when I was trying to say? So it's Programmer Error Arn. Programmer Error Arn. There it is, but they're knocked out of the tournament anyway, so it doesn't matter anymore. So now that I can finally say it, they're not here. Fairness likes ice cream. Ice cream is very good, and I might get some coffee ice cream after this match because I'm pretty hungry. Again, guys, this is in Soviet Russia on the Worm team. They are from Europe. They have been the European big dogs for a long time, other than Pubic Transportation, which used a very strong composition in closed beta. But on the Cold team over here, we have probably the best players from the U.S. all collaborating with one another. They haven't played on a solid team ever, but Iverson's been on his team with one person. Yeah, okay, Bud was on Iverson's team, and Sunby was playing with other people. So, it was just a hosh-posh right at the end, but, these guys are playing great, and as you can see, they're giving the best European team a very tough time. And here we go. Iverson is trying to do something on the Ravener here and changing from his gunner, but it looks like he's just getting absolutely outplayed by Jackass a little bit, and Rex is really keeping him in check as well. Deadly injection goes out. Iverson's already at 50% HP. Oh, goo comes out, and Sunby, oh, what a great combo. Conflagrate after that goo. Sunby jumped in. Chip Saiyan saw that, was like, he doesn't have any more mobility options, and then, they comboed with each other and talked to each other on Skype and stuff, and Rex with a second ultimate for a stylish fin. Not looking the best for the Cold team right now. They got to change something up. I'm surprised Sunby isn't playing a Harbinger, because he was doing really well with that when we were watching in the losers finals. But, hey, these guys know what they're doing over me. I just play the game to the point where I know what I'm talking about for the most part. We're going to be seeing Jackass just gain meter on Sunby over there, as he was using Man's Guard, which reduces damage by 50%. And Rex using a Volcano, trying to keep Iverson off of him. Nice punt. And it looks like Iverson's stepping up his game this round, as he's been doing a lot of damage over here, using that Spinning Strike, trying to get some kind of DPS going. And a nice jump over the Conflagrate. Yeah, okay, but was the only one hit by that. And a nice double Volcano. Charge comes out point blank from Sunby. He is going to take out Jackass, even though he's stuck in the goo. And Rex is looking pretty grim himself, and Iverson finishes him off. Chip Saiyan the only one left. Really, Iverson stepped up his game, didn't take a lot of damage early. Sunby didn't get caught out of position as much as last time, and they were able to, really rock it. Alright, so they're already pushing the Worm team into the corner right now. Usually in Soviet Russia on the Worm team has the map control, but the Cold team, with the Ravener being so aggressive as he is, really just laying on that kind of pressure. Jack has him at 50%. Chip Saiyan having to heal himself a little bit. Now Iverson's going on to Chip Saiyan, and it looks like nice in cap, and he's really getting damaged quite a bit. Chip Saiyan just trying to run around. Rex already at 50%. Yeah, okay, Bud's the only one that's in trouble, and he is in mega trouble right now, stuck in the goo, and it looks like Sunby is going to take him out, take Chip Saiyan out in the meantime. So Jack has him only on a sliver of health, and he is going to go down. You cannot Kunju a Spinning Strike like that. So Rex is the only one left, but Rex has done a lot of amazing things before, and he is not a bad igniter at all. And look at that, he's already got the other two down at low health. Iverson's going to try and heal with the Bloodline Medallion, and Sunby's going to try and just stall him as much as possible, try and use a Reflect, try and give Iverson some time to gain some health, and that is it. Time is up, and Iverson is out of options, as it looks like Iverson, oh, he's not going to go for the rune. There it is. He actually has enough for an EX space. This could actually hurt Rex. Ooh, just going to get that ignite damage onto him. Rex, one hit from death. Oh my gosh, just misses the mace stun. And Rex goes in with the spacebar, able to just get that last bit of damage. Nice dodge right there by Rex. That was very, very close. Like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, Rex is not a bad igniter, and after getting that double Conflagrate, he showed his stuff. Cold Team wants vengeance right now after that close match, and they're going to try and see what kind of damage they can do. Yeah, okay, but already forced off to the corner. Harpoon almost about to come out. Nope, he threw a shuriken instead. Jack has him going to try and get on Iverson. Sunbeam just knocked out of the volcano there by a clarity potion, and Rex is going to be already at 50% HP. Chip Saiyan used the barrier on himself, so he can't use it. If they burst down Rex right now, they might be able to kill him. Iverson going in balls deep. He could be in a lot of trouble right now. Conflagrate comes out, Goo comes out, and he is just going to jump away to safety. And oh, I just missed the tail end of that, but Sunby did a nice heroic charge on point and hit Rex. No Living Flame was up for him to try and block that, and Iverson is just going to try and run around, try and stay alive, as K-Bud is throwing out the heals left and right. This is a very close match. Right now the health, if you look at the top, is in favor of the Warm team, although it is a 3v2. So we'll just have to see. They're going to have to try and heal up. Nice lockdown right there. They can do a bit of damage to Chip Sayin at this point with that damage amplify. Taunt goes out, but it looks like Iverson is going to be taken out. Chip Sayin just able to survive through that as well. Yeah, K-Bud is going to be in a lot of trouble, and it looks like he's just going to get the rune right there, try and save up for that temporal lockdown. It's a 2v2 situation, and Sunby trying to reduce the damage with that Man's Guard for the deadly injection, but it looks like Jackhasm's looking for blood on K-Bud, and he is stuck in a corner. Great Chrono right there to reflect the Javelin, and K-Bud's just going to have to space out of there. He's going to get the Chrono Flux out. Sunby going to be using that 40% Amplify, maybe to his advantage, but no, they do not have any time. And, the damage is coming pretty slow. Sunby stuck in the corner in the goo. K-Bud's just going to have to throw out artillery range heals. Point blank charge, there it is. And Jackhasm could go down one more hit, but no, the barrier comes up in time. This is a very close match. Anything can happen. Jackhasm with the shuriken. Dodge by K-Bud right there so it doesn't bounce. And it looks like Sunby's going to just stomp on him for the win, throwing and swinging that huge axe of his. And that was very, very close. Fog was just about to come in and decide that match. Oh, did the stream die? No. Okay, stream should be okay, guys. Stream should be okay. Still going strong. Alright, cool. I just read, that somebody said the stream died and I was concerned. Again, this is map 2 of the grand finals. This is round number 5. So if the cold team wins this, it will be 1-1 in the maps. If the warm team wins this, and then the tournament will be over. Here we go. Both teams playing very cautiously as it is 2-2. Sunby going in on Rex right here at 50% HP. Iverson just trying to spin around, trying to get Jackhasm. He's already at 50% HP as well. Fear goes out. Lots of chaos is happening. Lots of particle effects are going all over the place. What is going on? And Rex gets charged. He's already down to 20% HP now, and Jackhasm in the meantime just goes down. Goomba Stomp onto Chip Sayin from Iverson. Conflagrate from Rex, and oh my goodness, this match is just full of action. And it ended in less than 50 seconds, so well done by both teams. GG's come out. It is going to be 1-1 in the maps for this first set. Woo, guys, man, this is intense. I'm sure you guys can tell the difference in my voice now from when I first started today. I'm sounding like an asthmatic smoker who's been, chain puffing for 30 years. Here we go. Alright, so in fact, I lied to you guys. We did our last Kill the King tournament with a best of 3 for the grand finals, but no, we decided, hey, open beta, lots more opportunities. The game is more epic now, so we're going to make, it best of 5. So you have to actually win 3 maps instead of just 2 to take a set. And the cold team, what's up to my audience, is going to have to win 2 sets to actually take home the grand finals, whereas the warm team, coming from the winner's bracket in Soviet Russia, is only going to have to win 1 set. But here we go. Jump in on Jackhasm after a nice mace stun right there. So a little bit of a combo action synergizing with each other. Jackhasm going to be mace stunned right there. Not able to get in on the targets he wants. Here we go. Full initiation from the cold team. As it looks like Iverson's going to try and go on a Chip Sayin. Spinning around, trying to do what he can. Sunby stuck in the corner around the line of sight from K-Bud, and he's just going to run away from the Firestorm. So Chronoflux does come out. They've got the warm team pinned in the corner. Not sure it's the best place for an Alchemist. Here they go, battling their way back out. Jackhasm, here we go. Lockdown goes out, and Jackhasm still not dying. He missed the heroic charge onto him, and Iverson does take him out. Let's see if they can get a counter kill real quick. Chip Sayin trying to do what damage he can, but no. The cold team just barely able to hang in there. Iverson just worrying about Chip Sayin, because, one deadly injection in an M1 could spell his end days. So we'll have to see how that goes. Iverson taking that deadly injection damage, and a missed lockdown. Very dirty. They could be trying to res. Iverson's got to try and get that mace done. What a great knockback from Oh no, he wasn't able to get it. I thought they were just able to get Jackasm, but Rex with that knockback from Iverson, I thought they were going to be able to pull it off. Not quite though, and it is now a 2v2 situation. Chip Saiyan still does have a lot of health, and it looks like Sunbi trying to get a taunt out. Firestorm comes out for the ignite damage, 3 damage per second. And that was almost one of the most slick moves I've ever seen in a tournament. A Rez and Rex, trying to knock everybody back because they know that melee pressure. It's very hard for them to get that kind of pot shot in and interrupt that resurrection. Here we go, Sunbi already at 80% meter, Yao Bud at 50%. Deadly Injection could pop, and yes, that is it. Conflagrate will, with the goo, finish that off in a great comeback from the Warm team when it looked like they were down and out at 2 and 3. Yeah, the Fire Beam, it might not do the most damage, but if you can get the Ignite debuff on them, it actually, 3 damage per second for, I believe, 4 seconds actually does quite a bit. And Iverson, trying to find a way to get onto Jackasm. Man's Guard goes out from Sunbi onto Iverson, who went in. He's got some rage stacks, going to be a total boss and just say, screw it, I'm jumping and let's go. And Iverson's trying to, do some kind of melee madness over here. Punts Jackasm out of the fight. Conflagrate goes out onto Sunbi, and it looks like, he's already down to half HP. Goo comes out as well, and he just gets stuck in the corner every time after a jump in. No mobility options. Rex, either does a Conflagrate first, or the Goo comes out, and they just combo for mega damage. And that's pretty much GG right there. So maybe Sunbi's got to find a way to, come back a little bit, wait for team support before, he goes barreling in, or something along those lines. Oh, Iverson raging hard, as you can see in the chat right here. He's upset at Yao Bud. He is Wojo from World of Warcraft, if you're a World of Warcraft fan. So, he's upset at his partner for not being able to land a temporal lockdown. And it looks like Jackasm waiting to use his EX ability right there as he's got the little green circles around him. It does give you a timer if you get interrupted while casting one to use it again in a certain duration. Iverson at 50% HP. Looks like, Bud trying to heal him up. Sunbi, in the meantime, just trying to work a little bit on Chip Saiyan, while Jackasm just trying to fleet foot get out of that melee action here. And a nice reflection of that knockback by Iverson using the spinning attack. And Sunbi has a charge up. Can he go on to Chip Saiyan right here? Yes, and he does combo finish him with one extra melee swing afterwards, but it is going to be a 2v2. And Iverson's looking to take out Jackasm right here, but Rex trying to bring in some good support, and this could be it. Uh-oh, you got the Fire Beam, and no, that is not going to kill. Iverson is not going to be a 1v1, and Rex's chances might be dwindling, but, hey, if he can get that Conflagrate, he might be able to kill Iverson after a knockback for Volcano. You never know. Oh, nice jump over. He saw he was casting something. Iverson jumped right over. And, that's a missed ultimate. Not so good. And I think that's the end of Rex's days right there. Alright, guys. 2-1. There still is some life left in this cold team as it, hey, we saw a 3-2 finish last time where the tides were turned. The cold team had 2 wins, and the Warm team came back and took it 3-2, but now let's see if the cold team can replicate the same thing for themselves. As we are going to be having the 4th round of this second or third map here for the grand finals, in case you guys are just joining us. I know it's very late in Sweden over there, but, hey, this is not Battle of the Titans, this is Kill the King, man. This is where it's all at. Iverson already down to 10% HP while I was just rambling, and it looks like he's just going to scurry on out of there. Sunbi trying to do what he can, and yes, after a rage stack buff, he does get one hit onto Chip Saiyan, and that will take him out. It is a 3v2, but again, you can never count this Warm team out. Some combo damage, and things can definitely sway the other way. It looks like Jackasm's just going to get stuck in the corner, trying to fleet foot, has no kind of self-heal, and it looks like he's just going to get stomped on by the, juggernaut of stylish finish there by Sunby, as you saw. Couldn't quite hit him and get the killing blow, but KS Iverson over there took it away from him, but heroic charge for a fancy finish. It's almost as bad as, in Heroes of New Earth. It's just like, yeah! Oh no, you used Silver Bullet on a target who had 1 health left. Like, KS. I played too many video games. 2-2. Like I said, these two are very competitive and have played each other many times in the past. Best players from each respective region, I would probably say. And, yeah, okay, Bud safe in the corner there. Got slept by Chip Saiyan, so a bit of damage can come out. Jackasm's going to try and go in. Sunby at 50% HP. Volcano's coming out from Rex left and right. And it looks like Sunby's already down to 20%, not able to really get any pressure on others, and he's just taking a ton himself. Conflagrate goes out, and Sunby just barely misses that. That could have been his final words. But Iverson's looking to maybe use EX spacebar, but no, Rex is going to have none of that. Going to, pot shot him down along with the shuriken from Jackasm. And that is it. So it is going to be a 3-2 finish, most likely, for this Warm team. So they are going to be up in maps 2-1. Whew, just waiting for this round to end. I'm going to drink some water, as, yeah, okay, Bud is just going to sit there and take... As you saw there, Rex was doing the most damage. Oh my gosh, my voice is dying. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell if my voice is dying? I feel like sometimes I'm just getting really raspy. If you guys tune in tomorrow for the European tournament, which will be at 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 Sweden time, I guess that's 18 Sweden? No. Wait, no, that's 19 Sweden. I will be casting that as well, or maybe if I can't, actually commentate, I will be streaming it, so... If you have any feedback on the stream, whether you want more of my bad jokes, whether you actually want me to do good jokes, or, improve quality and stuff like that, send an email to cast@blgaming.com, as we are waiting for initiation to happen. Iverson booting off Jackasm over there, and, the round has begun. There you go. That's my email right there. Send any kind of love and hate mail to it if you want. And we are trying to see what Iverson's going to be able to do over here in this corner. He is sort of surrounded by Rex, who was, helping Chip Saiyan out, getting that pressure off. And the Cold team's really having a hard time getting in such solid gameplay from in Soviet Russia on the Warm team. As it looks like, oh, a nice max range charge right here, and this is their time for capitalization, as Iverson is going in balls deep. He is at 50% HP, puts a barrier up, and Iverson could be going down, and yes, he gets harpooned to death, and Sunby was not there to help follow up on Rex. I would like a little bit more focus from this Cold team, rather than, each picking their own target. Maybe a Sunby Stomp would have killed him off, but, nonetheless, it is what it is, and we are going to go to a second round with in Soviet Russia taking the first one. Yes, the map count is 2-1 for in Soviet Russia. So if they win this map, they take the grand finals for this tournament, and they are crowned the king. Rex trolling in the live stream chat there. I'm glad he's participating the festivities, as he's currently playing right here on the battlefield. Little Iggy, doing lots of burnage. Here we go. Jackasm's going to go in. Nice fear though, and he's already down to about 50% HP. He's going to run back out, try and get by his teammates. If you are low, guys, if you're a new player and learning how to play, go to your healer. If you are in trouble, don't wait until you're at 10% HP, or don't go in with 10% HP. Go by your healer and actually, help out. As Jack has him, look at that, using a Tempest, his EX space ability, to go back to his healer a little bit, just get some pot heals. Right now they need to lay on some pressure or else they will be going down. The Conflagrate goes out, but nonetheless, they do get a... Oh, I was about to say they get a counter kill onto Sunby there, but not enough. Rex is not going to be able to kill him. Sunby just using Man's Guard, trying to hold on into the corner as a Goomba Stomp goes off onto Chip Sand from Iverson. I forgot what exactly the ultimate's called, but, Goomba Stomp sounds better, and everybody knows Mario. And that will be it. So, 1-1. Taking a bite of my veal cutlet right there. Didn't eat lunch and it's dinner time right now. Here we go, Whirlwind to, I meant Fleet Foot to Whirlwind. Not going to happen though. As right now, Worm Team sort of reset. Iverson going to go in on Chip Saiyan. Trying to apply some pressure, knocking him back right now. They can capitalize on Jackhasm. Jackhasm's walking back with the Fleet. Going to try and do something to Iverson. Exchanging M1 blows right there. Sunby going to go after Chip Saiyan. Almost has a heroic charge up. And it looks like okay, bud is off in the background. Being slept, and a Whirlwind comes out from Jackhasm. And is he going to kill Iverson? I don't know. Here it is. It looks who's going to kill each other. And double lockdown comes out. Iverson breaks it with a spinning strike. And Jackhasm about to go down. One more hit. And yes, the mace throw does finish him out. But a counter kill comes out at the same time. Sorry, I have food in my mouth. And a res. They might be rezzing. Let's see if he can get it. Rex is going to try and support again. And a Chronoflex comes out just to stop that resurrection. They can still res from that position. Okay, Bud's going to have to really play gutsy here if he's going to try and stop that. So great team play right there, making the Cold team, forcing them to play up where they want to, try and sit back and heal a little bit. And it looks like Chip Saiyan with an instant injection does take out Sunby. So, no, Sunby's the best. Not quite Skills Wars. But he is a very good player, and it is going to be 2-1 for in Soviet Russia. And apparently we have a female glutton name. Oh man, I gotta love the names of you guys pick for your in-game names. Since the game is free, you can make anything you want. Here we go. In Soviet Russia. One round away from taking home the crown of the king right here, and having the option to take home some money or to play again next week for even more cash and prize. Here we go, Rex right here already at 50% HP. Sunby trying to do what he can. They're in a desperate situation. Cold team needs to win to continue their endeavors. And it looks like Sunby has a heroic charge, gonna hit Rex right there, but now Iverson and Sunby are stuck in the goo, and Rex does go down though. Too much combo damage between Iverson using EX spacebar and getting that, extra M1 damage, and Sunby doing the heroic charge. Rex even admitting he got rolled in the beginning and focused. Great play right there, and as you can see, Cold Team, they're not out of it yet. Definitely not out of it yet. They just needed to find their time to capitalize and, put the punish and the smackdown on in Soviet Russia. Pathetic 156 damage for Rex. That is very uncommon, but hey, what can you say? You get comboed, and what are you gonna do? I know you guys are so tired and not wanting these 3-2 finishes, but man, it just makes the game so much more epic, and you can really feel the depth of these players and the skill cap. Alright, here we go. Sunby gonna be on to Chip Saiyan, getting Clarity Potioned out of the volcano right there. Maybe not the best play. Yeah, okay, but stuck in the corner. Gonna slow Jackhasm by spacing through him with his temporal shift. And it looks like Sunby's still trying to do what he can over to Chip Saiyan and Rex, but he's already down to 50% HP. Taking a bit too much damage for Yaoke Bud's liking. And Rex diving in there, gonna try and get the volcano onto Yaoke Bud, but he's forcing him to space out. Sunby waiting for a temporal lockdown to come out. I don't know if it will in time to use this heroic charge. He will die before then, maybe. Iverson's very low as well. Yeah, okay, but has to space out. No! He tried to get the temporal lockdown out, and that is not going to do it. Iverson already left. Very upsetting loss, and it is going to be in Soviet Russia. They are going to be kings of the crown right now, and great job to Chip, Sand, Rex, and Jackasm. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. Yeah, okay, Bud, Iverson, and Sunby coming in second for what up to my audience, and in third, Team Programmer Errorarn. So, congratulations to the top 3 finishers, although, to be the king, you gotta be number 1, so there's no 2, 3, or 4, it's only about being number 1. And guys, that concludes the tournament for today. This was the second round of the Kill the King tournament series. And, this is Cast with a K, your shoutcasting host. Just going to give some shout-outs to all the viewers right now, for staying up this late. 500 viewers, unheard of for any of the tournaments we've done here at blgaming.com. And I appreciate all the, live stream chat and, all the whispers I've been getting, even if some of them are inappropriate. It's good to see that the community is involved and that you guys are, actually paying attention and having a good time with it. And it is midnight in Sweden, 1 a.m. Anywhere, more east of that. And, all you Euros, thanks for tuning in and stuff like that. Gonna give a shout out to Carbon Duck for organizing this tournament and making it run smoothly, and also to Sobi1 for allowing me to do this off of BL Gaming, Borderland Gaming. Come check us out. We're gonna have some video guides being posted up in the next couple weeks. General guides and Bloodline guides will be coming. We also do throw a lot of tournaments. We will have a tournament tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern and 7 Sweden, I guess. And I guess that's 19 Sweden. So, check in for that. It will be a European server tournament, so, you can expect lots of good competition there for people who, a lot of Euro players don't like the latency difference, but with the netcode changes, things are, looking great for this game. And, make sure to play Bloodline Champions if you don't have the game already. It's free to play. You can, make an account. You'll have to unlock Bloodlines if you don't feel like paying any money. But, Stunlock Studios really, a bunch of Swedish guys out of college really made this game. And, they're doing a good job so far. They have a lot more features coming in. So shout-outs to Stunlock Studios and to all the developers there for doing a good job. So, buy the $30 Champion Edition if you have some money lying around. Because, these guys are fresh out of college, and, this is a great game, and it will be a great game in the future, even when more things are being implemented. But, you know what, guys? I got some spaghetti right here, some veal cutlet, and it's dinner time, so I'm going to have to say it. Cast with a K, signing out. See you guys tomorrow.